In the early 1950s, first of all, can I be heard clearly? In the early 1950s, an anthropological study of the shtetl came out called Life is with People. I thought of that book as I was preparing my remarks this evening because there is really something of the warmth of the shtetl in Ramath and more. Often when I'm out of town and people ask me about the shul I attend and how I describe it, I always describe it as a non-Hasidic shtibel. It has that real warmth that one associates, of course, with the shtibel, and no couple more epitomizes the spirit of the shul than Jane and Jay. Judaism has always been community-focused and oriented from the very beginning. When Ruth converts to Judaism, when Ruth becomes a Jew in the book of Ruth, she does so with a four-word declaration in Hebrew, Amech Ami Elohayech Elohai. Your people shall be my people, your God shall be my God. It's so interesting that for a religion, the first monotheistic religion in the world, the emphasis there is first on community. Amech Ami, your people shall be my people, your God, my God. What sort of activities go into making a community? I think we can get a very good sense of it by just looking at the activities I associate with Jay and with Jane. Those of us who go to Kiddush at Ramath, which means everyone here, even if they're a little late in coming to shul, nobody's late for Kiddush, are likely aware, and it's just been spoken of Jay being our cholent maker. He's been on rotation for the last 3.5 years. He does the cholent in conjunction with Rachel, and your father estimates that so far you have produced 200 pots of cholent. Not sure how that makes everybody feel, but actually it's a great cholent, and I personally have a debt of gratitude to Jay because I'm a non-meat eater, and he has introduced vegetarian hot dogs into the cholent. He also is, I think, either the first or the second person to take the Community Security Service training. He is a cadet, and impressively to everyone, and particularly to me, who on occasion has arrived late in shul, he's here at 8:30 Shabbos morning, checking the shul out, making sure it's safe before he comes in, and then standing outside until 10 every Shabbos. Few people here realize just how long Jay's involvement with the shul has been. It's longer than Rabbi Gruskot's, and it's even longer than Rabbi Friedman's. He became a member here in 1995. In fact, he's been on the list of people to be called when they need to make up a minyan for the 18 years since 1995. He's a jack of all trades. He even taught for a while in the junior congregation. He befriended many young people, and when my son Benjamin was 10 or 11, he loved coming to shul and discussing his screenplay ideas with Jay. Also, the fact that he's married to Jane might have something to do with the fact that I've seen him schlepping boxes, setting up rooms, and checking sound systems. Meanwhile, Jane has been our vice president already for 3 years. Jane has been on the board since 1998. Given her high energy level and her, I would say, fairly youthful appearance, she apparently joined the board straight after her bat mitzvah. Jane's specialty in working in the shul has been many areas, but food in particular. She has planned all the annual dinners. She was long the shul's Kiddush planner, which she told me proved to be a wonderful way to meet people. She's been in charge of the holiday meals, Sukkot meals, Shabbat meals, Rosh Hashanah meals, and Jane, feeling that that was not enough opportunity to serve food at the shul, has created events. The Chinese food and movie night for children and parents, which has attracted 70 to 80 people. And of course, she has run Mishloach Manot for 10 years, which has gotten so many people involved in giving Mashloach Manot to the whole shul. It's been a fundraiser for the shul. Meanwhile, Jay has done all the data work, which is not a small task for such an undertaking. Also, Jane has represented us twice in Luxembourg. One of the perks of being involved on the board of this shul is you go to Luxembourg. And how many people in this shul have ever been in Luxembourg? It's actually a surprisingly large number. Okay, I probably had some witty line prepared on the assumption almost nobody would raise their hands, and it's not worth it. Okay, Jane went the first time with Jeff Migursky and with Rabbi Friedman. I think that was to celebrate was it the 200th anniversary of the Jewish community in Luxembourg? And more recently, she went with Rabbi Gruskat to help welcome a new chief rabbi. And we indeed are going to hear a brief video later from Francois Moses, the president of the Jewish community there. She also has done something very special, which has involved Ramath Orah and support our troops. How many of you grew up in a congregation which had an organization devoted to supporting American troops, in addition to the support and prayers always extended for Israel? The organization makes packages for soldiers in Afghanistan and Iran, and it's co-sponsored along with Ramath Orah and MSAWI, the Major Stuart Adam Wolfer Institute, which honors Major Wolfer Alav Shalom, who was killed on duty in Iraq. And of course, the organization is even more special at this shul because Rabbi Gruskat is an active chaplain. So therefore, at Ramath Orah, an appreciation of the American military is also part of our synagogue's identity. The roots of their leadership go back to their parents. Jane's parents, Julian and Helen, founded Congregation Beth Jacob in Irvine, California. They started the NCSY there. Jay's father, Stanley, a renowned educator, was the longtime principal of Bronx High School of Science and later of the Jewish school Hafner. Jay's mother, Ellen, ran the kitchen at the Jersey Y camp, which is part of the good background for him now making such good children. What else can I say? I feel blessed, as everyone here feels blessed, by their friendship, by the joy they take in life. They truly enjoy their Jewishness, and they make it enjoyable. Judaism is a demanding religion, but the focus and the joy that one experiences in being with them is a very contagious and a wonderful contagion. I feel we all feel blessed that in these coming days, and barring any sudden unexpected write-in candidacies, we are going to be blessed very soon to be calling Jane Blumenstein Madam President. And Jane, married to Madam President. Okay, the first man of the shul and the first lad. Okay, good. And you will be the children of you're going to both be children of presidents, and people will ask you about it. At this time, I'd like to make a presentation of a gift to Jay and Jane. Okay? Okay. Good.